This is my personal interview with Cory of Aquarium Co-op. Don't go anywhere. What's up YouTube and all my fish keeping friends? How's it going on out there in fish tank land? This is Joseph Hardin from JH Aquatics, and I'm here to share with you all my fish keeping adventures, knowledge, and more. Now this is the first of many interviews. This is my interview with Cory of Aquarium Co-op. I'm here with Cory from Aquarium Co-op. How you doing, man?
Doing well.
Yeah.
I've been having an exciting weekend the entire weekend. Broke away for just a few minutes. Even on the way here, had to take a few selfies with fans just to get to here. So
I know. I feel really honored to have a moment with you. It's been a busy 3 days for you. I know that. I got a couple of quick questions for you.
Sure.
It's kind of an honor to have this moment. I'm taking best advantage if I can on it. How did you start on YouTube? What really got you started?
YouTube for me was business, and it's always been business for me. But I basically saw Pond Guru doing it out of a store, and I was like, I should do that. And then I started doing it a little bit, and what really started me on YouTube, when I really started, I think, was when I started building my fish room, because I couldn't find people. I found people with fish rooms, but no one was showing how they did it. And I could find articles on forums and stuff, but no video. And I'm a guy that learns from the video. Like I can copy it once I watch it, but reading it, I'm like, well, yeah, but what did you use here and there? And if I just watch someone do it, I can pick up all the things they forget to tell me.
I'm the same way. I'm a visual guy. You can tell me 100 times and I'm not going to get it, but you show me once and I'm like, oh. Yeah. Is there anyone that really inspired you when you first got started?
The first ones when I got started were Pond Guru, the King of DIY, Joey, and Dustin. All three of those guys, because they were pretty large channels, and they were all in freshwater, and they were all people that I was watching as a hobbyist, and then I was opening my store, and so at the beginning it was Pond Guru and Joey. I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some DIY videos. I've done that. I'm doing my fish room. I can show how I'm doing it. I can chime in from the store because I got that. And then, Dustin was doing plants and I sold plants, and eventually we started doing more of that. So I would say those three are the three that led the way for me personally. Yeah.
All right, good deal. Is there anything here any exhibit or tank that really catching your eye, that you really keep thinking about or going back and looking at?
Well, I would say it's the, like 900-gallon glass tank at the Universal Rocks booth. My mind, the tank is amazing. I keep thinking about who's unloading it and who's repacking that. That's what I keep coming back to, because glass, I never want a glass tank over about 150 gallons. Like at 210, it's more than I ever want to manage, and I can't imagine like that. To me, that becomes forklift material. So, yeah, I keep thinking, like, what are they going to do about that? Because everything's got to get torn down in about 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. What if someone's going to buy it and take it home with them, and then how are they going to get it? How are they going to get it out of here?
A rad discount, but you still got to get it home. And they might be like, yeah, we've got the forklift, but I'll be honest, I don't have a forklift at my house. So
right, you get it halfway there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything here, or is there anything that you were expecting to see, you'd like to see, that was not here at this convention this year?
That wasn't here. I'm trying to think. There's probably something that I would have really wanted to see. So I would have liked to see more, I guess, like manufacturers. Like there's Flu Ball and there's all the big ones, but there's a lot of products that just aren't here. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head that I probably sell stuff where I'm like, yeah, they should have been here. Zoom Ed did show up, but they're more reptile than aquatic, even though it's the aquatic show.
True.
I just know, what is it? I'm trying to think. There's got to be stuff that I know I have to buy. Well, okay. Why wasn't there any big driftwood manufacturers, big rock people? They're not manufacturers, but why wasn't that represented? I feel like you could have filled a booth with rock and wood, and everyone's got a little bit of it.
Yeah, they got the small stuff.
Yeah, why isn't the people that distribute that here with a giant truck filled with that, and everyone just digs through the biggest piles of cool stuff they've ever seen?
Yeah, there's not really any really impressive large pieces.
Will show up. That does show up at like Cataclysm, like where's plecocaves.com? Like I had people ask me, where can I buy Pleco Caves? No one's got one for sale here. There's no book vendor. Usually,
yeah, somebody else said that too. Pleco Caves. There's no Pleco Caves, and they were looking for that.
There's a few key people that I normally see and stuff, and they usually do well, but they're not here. And I wonder, is that A, we sold all the booths, so did we run out, or B, was it a cost thing or a location thing? I don't know what kept them from being here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, and I got the classic question: what's your dream tank?
My dream tank is probably 2,000 to 3,000 gallons, and it is filled with, well, I won't say filled, but contains the correct number of fly river turtles. That is still my holy grail fish, if you will. It's like about the only thing I can't get my hands on, because legally they're really hard to get a hold of. Basically, I got to get one from a zoo, one has to get smuggled in and then rehabilitated, and then I might be able to like adopt and house it. I still don't even own it. I am part of those groups and I am on a waiting list, but I've been there for a year or two already, and it could be another 20 years. And so that is my dream tank, and I would build it all around it, and it would be long and wide and not very tall, and it would have lots of fish for that fly river turtle to chase around. And
nice.
I want it bad.
Very cool. I like it. I'm hoping that happens for you, and I'd like to see it when it does happen.
Yeah.
Is there any one piece of advice that you could give to an up-and-coming YouTuber?
My biggest thing is learn from everyone else, which we're all doing that. We watch what other people do and we go, I want to do that. But then figure out what is it that you do that other people aren't doing? Like the FISHFAM news, no one does the FISHFAM news. That's different. That's how I even know who you were. Like otherwise, you're just in a sea of 5,000 other fish YouTubers that are all going, today I'm gonna put a light on my aquarium, or I bought this fish. And so figure out what you like, what other people are doing, but then figure out what is it that you do that no one else is doing.
No, I like that. Good answer. I appreciate that. I'm also kind of curious, you got anything you can reveal, anything you got coming up? You can kind of reveal you might be doing soon. Yeah,
the big thing for me at the moment is the entire rebuild of the fish room. I'm calling it Fish Room 2.0. We're slimming down in tanks, so like the first wall that might be finished when I get home tonight is a wall of 4 125-gallon tanks. Then the other wall is going to be just 55s, 4 of those with a big screen TV.
Nice.
And the other wall is all 29s, and that's going to be for breeding. And then the center is one of two things, either a giant pond with kind of like a wood bar around it, a meeting space, that's what I'm trying to make, or it's going to be like this giant table with tons of microphones so that anyone sitting down would be mic'd up, and it's still a meeting space. So you can come over, people can come over, we can just talk, have fun. Anyone sits down, we can make videos, and it's a creator to YouTube space for fish people. I feel like the YouTube creator space they offer to YouTubers is not conducive in any way to fish people, because you can't really bring aquariums there and that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, I think that's a dreamy thing. That's a beautiful thing. Good idea.
It's gonna take a while to build, but hopefully it'll work.
Yeah. Well, I do want to say thank you for taking the time to do this interview with me. It's really awesome. And I do want to say I've thanked everyone else, but I have to say that you were probably my biggest motivation. I think about 2 years ago, I found myself just binge watching your videos 4 or 5 in a row and just soaking up all the information I could. So I do want to say thank you for giving us all the quality, valuable content that you've been creating and being a positive part of the community. And it means a lot to all of us. And it's a good thing, and we thank you for it.
Hey, it's the Fish Fam. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I need everyone's help. We all can help each other. I mean, I rely on so many people for saltwater and brackish water and turtles and all kinds of stuff. Like I know live bears, I know a few things about what I do, but I learn every day from another YouTuber, and it's way better than forums for me. I love it. So that's why I'm so passionate about just being buddies. I'll be on anyone. Let's talk fish. Let's just grow fish. And at the end of the day, that's a good thing for everyone.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
We'll see you later, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and click on that subscribe button down below. And remember, guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.